So several months ago, several months ago, I had a dream of what I'm about to share with you. So in the dream, I was left behind from the rapture in the dream, and not because I'm not saved. I am saved, but so that I could wake up and preach about it. So I did suffer some punishment in the dream, as a way of to describe to people to explain that of what it's going to be like. So there was these punishments in the dream, in the tribulation, and I can't remember the punishments on anybody else except for myself. So there was these invisible whips, and they had blades on them. I think they were invisible. Maybe they weren't invisible. I can't remember. But they were like the whip that Jesus was whipped with. Like the person holds it on like a flail. It's like a giant handle, with like, and it has all these like ropes on the end, and on the end of the ropes are like jagged edges, or I don't know. Sometimes not even anything, but these had blades on the end. And excuse me, sorry. I was whipped. I don't remember who. It was God's judgment. So I was just like, I think they were invisible. But how I know they had blades on them, I couldn't see them, is because they sliced right through my arm. Like right here, somewhere right along here of your arm, like right here. Your artery is in there. And it severed my radial artery. And blood was just gushing out. Like blood was gushing and spraying out. And it hurt too. It was like a fountain of blood just rushing out of water, many waters just rushing out of my arm in blood. And I put pressure on my arm, and I could feel the intensity of the flow, the gush of the blood that was gushing out of my arm. And I had this thought in my mind, repent. And I said, Jesus, I repent of all my sins. And then the bleeding just stopped, completely stopped. But then I had a foolish thought, or a sinful thought come in mind. And the bleeding started gushing out again. Like gushing. And if I left my hand, if I didn't put pressure on it, I would have died. So that's symbolism of Jesus says, if you don't unless you all likewise, or unless you all repent, you shall all likewise perish. So repent came to my mind, and I said, Jesus, I repent, and it stopped. And and then a sinful thought came into my mind, and it started up again. So that is symbolism of that says, because obviously if your radial artery is severed, there's basically slim to no chance whatsoever of you surviving. And so that's where the death comes in at. So if I didn't repent, I would have died in the dream. So that's a wake-up call for us to all repent. Repent, or you would die. Because if you continue sinning and even if you're a saved Christian, but continue sinning, living in willful, deliberate, unrepentant, deliberate sin, that's really bad. And I believe you could get sicknesses, like if you smoke, if you drink, you get you get lung cancer, liver disease, all as a result as being disobedient to God. And you could just drop dead. You could drop dead sometime. So sin kills. Sin kills, and I've actually heard places if one is living in unrepentant, habitual, deliberate sin, they're actually becoming a danger to their fellow relatives, their mother, their father, their brother, or sister. It spreads like a sickness. I don't remember who said that, but it's best to steer clear from sin. I do steer clear from it as much as I possibly can. I do slip up here and there, but I ask God to forgive me. So yeah, repent. Unless if you all repent, you shall all likewise perish. Those are the words from the mouth of Jesus Christ himself. So, I hope you guys enjoy.